right, here he is, the #1 UFC welterweight contender. He has never fought for the title before, but on the strength of a long winning streak, he has arrived at the precipice of a world championship here tonight.
He's been working so long to put himself in this position. He has been working so diligently to try to earn himself a shot at a championship. Tonight he gets that opportunity. He is a well-rounded fighter. He's so tremendous in all aspects of mixed martial arts. I cannot wait to see him compete and try to become the champion.
And I'm not sure that any athlete in this welterweight division has handled adversity, professional and otherwise, as well as this man has. He is forged as he hits the proving ground for his first UFC title fight tonight. All right, so we get another look and title defense for the UFC's undisputed welterweight champion, and he's chasing greatness, right? He wants to be mentioned alongside Georges St. Pierre. Kamaru Usman is one of the greatest welterweight champions. To keep that dream alive, gotta hold serve as the favorite tonight.
For him, it was about getting there. And once he got there, Johnny started thinking bigger. How do I build my resume? How do I build the legacy? How do I do enough to be remembered? It's all about legacy for this guy. It's fight by fight. But every time you speak to him, he talks in historical terms. He's just a tremendous champion.
Well, and some people were suggesting this week that he move up a division and chase double champ status. He is focused on the task at hand. We'll see if he can handle it with flying colors tonight. Islam Makhachev has graced the octagon. He's ready to fight. All right, now let's get you our tail of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Jack Della Maddalena. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, here we go with round 1, featuring Perth, Western Australia's Jack Della Maddalena. You know what he can do with his jab. Undeniable death touch power in both hands, but at times his kryptonite has been the wrestling. Not to suggest that people have taken him down at will, but this division, unlike a lot of others, has mostly wrestlers and grapplers in that top 10, and you gotta think Jack Della Maddalena has shored up that part of his game, knowing that most of these combatants are gonna try to take him down. Oh man, these fighters are trading strikes early on.
It's exactly what we expected from these two. In the half guard.
Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Big ground and pound.
Makhachev's back in half guard.
Nice.
Couple minutes gone by, round 1. Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Oh, huge elbow. Oh, this could be over soon.
putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's gonna start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the arm triangle.
Oh, it's tight. Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down.
Oh, right into mount. He's got to start throwing now.
90 seconds to go now. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Islam Makhachev. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through.
Oh, nice. He's got to be careful here.
Let's go. I need you to posture and bomb on him.
30 seconds now to go in round one.
Oh, he's going triangle here.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
And what a round!
Take a drink. All right, here we go. Listen, you're doing absolutely awesome. I want you to punch.
All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. Your good friend Mark Coleman, the godfather of the ground and pound, would be proud.
He'd be very proud. He'd be very proud with the way that he showed his ability to use his ground and pound. He didn't waste any action. He did everything he needed to do. He was able to posture. He was able to control wrist. He did everything perfectly in his approach in that ground and pound sequence.
Second round underway. Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move to half guards, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. Foot is very...
All right, looks like he's setting up for a finish here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, looked pretty tight, but he gives up on the submission. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Nice positional control here. Relentless pressure from the top by Islam Makhachev. Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up. Lands a solid kick right there.
Oh, and there's the double leg takedown, DC. That is just too good, too easy.
Too good, too easy. The timing was just too good. Before he could even defend, he's already off of his feet, going backwards. It's hard to run backwards, and that's what happened when this guy hits the double leg.
Makhachev's trying to get a triangle here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Print the shirts, ground and pound. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Oh, he's got him in the crucifix now. A lot of body weight from the top position. If you're on bottom here, this is not a good place to be.
You have got to free one arm. You cannot worry about both of them. Get one free and then start building towards doing something else. But the first step is to get an arm free to start trying to be able to defend yourself. You have nothing blocking your face when you're in this position.
All right, take a seat, bud. Breathe. Great round. Okay, you're doing great at out-positioning him on the ground. I want more of that. But this round, I need you to stay a little more active.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, doing work with the jab. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Makhachev, that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh, beautiful local change.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. Getting him out here.
Makhachev's back in full mount.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. Just over 3 minutes to go.
The hard ground and pound is paying dividends. He has opened up a cut.
Let's go. Posture and heavy shots. Save your energy.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Islam Makhachev.
This is a terrible position.
Gonna try to take his opponent's back here, and he does. And again, dealing with that cut around his eye. Gotta be careful.
He's got to shore up the defense because if he keeps getting hit there, it's only going to continue to get worse.
Makhachev's right back to the full mount here. Ground and pound strike there now. All right, setting up the arm bar here.
Beautiful setup on that arm bar. What a tight arm bar.
Oh, struggling to create an angle here, champ.
He's a fighter, man. He's gonna fight everything.
Oh, he bails on the submission now. Takes his back.
This works. I'm going to stand inside.
Less than a minute to go in the round. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Islam Makhachev. Another ground and pound strike lands. Final seconds of round 3. Oh, that's getting in deep now.
That's real deep, John. He's got to be careful.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up.
I need you to work to pass that.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, 4th round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute?
This is when you understand that nothing is...
Great shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Back to the feet. All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet here tonight, and it's the way he set it up that has really impressed you.
Yeah, it's very impressive to see him pop the jab, pop the right hand, just touch, and then boom, sit down on that hook. He's going to be trying to find it again. You can see him setting up his opponent, trying to get the hands to drop so he can drop that hook over the top.
All right, so the...
Oh, he hurt him again. He's hurt. There you go. There you go.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Oh, tight submission attempt now with the Darce.
That Darce choke is tight. He's going to choke him. There it is.
Oh, he cleared it and he got out.
He cleared the leg, got to his back, and now he's out of that Darce choke.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Makhachev.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landed.
Well, his grappling has been on point thus far, and don't think he's going to slow down. He can keep up this pace through the whole fight.
Especially when he's on top, in the top position, where he's controlling the exchanges, controlling the transitions. He can do it with his eyes closed. This is something he's been doing since he was a young man. He passed the half guard. Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through.
That was nice.
All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd. No surprise there.
I loved it. I loved all the grappling that was on display there. But fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Time.
20 minutes down, 5 to go. All right, there's the horn. What a round it was, DC. And, of course, the seminal moment, that big knockdown that nearly got his opponent out of there for good.
Almost finished the fight, but now he needs to reset, right? Don't rush. Go back out into the next round and just try to find that shot again. If he rushes, if he overexerts himself, he will run out of energy and put himself at risk of losing the fight.
All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
Ready.
Fifth and final round, forthcoming. Nice jab. Useful. Lead right hand, that'll work.
Dig and kick.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Oh, he separates from the clinch.
Unable to land with that punch. And a nice job at least staying up. Makhachev gets the double leg takedown. Nothing telegraphed about that shot. Well done.
Always offensive. Lands a shot from the bottom.
A lot of top pressure being applied here.
That was a slick transition.
Good work from the top here by Makhachev.
Oh, he puts his knee on belly. There it is. Now he's on him out.
Under 3 minutes now to go in this one.
This is where he wants to be. Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Outstanding pressure from top position here, Bob. All hard as he gets back to his feet. Late in this final round, we'll see if he can rally.
Let's see if he can rally. It's gonna be difficult, but hey, he's got a chance, and that's all you can ask for.
All right, well, it's late in the fight. Time is of the essence, and when you're clearly losing and you know you need a finish, risk management goes out the window.
Oh, yeah. No more risk management. Either get knocked out or you knock him out. One way or the other, you're going to lose. You can lose by decision or you can lose by knockout. But at least when you go for the knockout, you give yourself a chance to try to find your shot.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now.
Keep your hands up, keep those combinations going.
1 minute to go in the fight. Clipped him with the right hand there.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Hold your ground. I need you to go forward.
30 seconds now to go in the fight. And blocks the shot there.
Keep your hands up. Use your footwork now. It's okay. Use your footwork.
Swing and a big miss by Makhachev. All right, so an epic 25-minute championship fight here tonight, and it seems like the incumbent has done enough to retain his title.
They say every time you're fighting, when you're the champion, you get the biggest, baddest guy in the entire world. So, of course, it's going to be close. But I believe the champ did just enough to retain his title.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
All right, so another one bites the dust. Another challenger goes by the wayside. Congratulations to the still undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world.